kids. How are you all? Are you all fine? Yes, I think you all are fine, is it? Are you all ready to listen to today's class? Yes? Okay. So, we have already completed 7 units, right? Yes? Okay, so today we are going to continue on with our next unit, that is the last unit in our SEM 1 book. Okay, so today we will be completing our SEM 1 book and then we'll be moving on to SEM 2 book. Okay? Yes? Okay, I think you all are ready, right? Okay, so shall we move? So now you can turn on to page number 121. Okay? Yes, that is unit 8, Coromandel fishes. Okay? So who are Coromandel fishes? Coromandel fishes? Do you know? So Coromandel fishes means nothing but the fishes, the fishermen who are catching fish in the Bay of Bengal area. Okay, so in that coast, okay, in that sea coast. Okay, so they are Coromandel fishes. Okay, so this poem is written by Sarojini Naidu. Do you know Sarojini Naidu? Yes, you might have studied in social, right? Yes, have you seen her? Yes, let me show. So she is Sarojini Naidu, our author of this poem, Coromandel Fishes. Okay. So Sarojini Naidu, she is born on 13th February 1879. Okay, 1879, and died on 2nd March 1949. Okay, so 2 years after independence she died. Okay. Okay. So she is also called as the Nightingale of India. Okay, she's nicknamed as the Nightingale of India. Okay, so actually her parents want Sarojini Naidu to become a scientist, but she is very much interested in writing poetry. Okay, so she wrote more poems and her poems are very interesting. Okay, and Sarojini Naidu is very much involved in politics. Okay, she fought for India's independence. She is a freedom fighter. Okay, through her poems she has written many awakening songs. Okay, so today what we are going to study is the one she wrote on about Coromandel fishers. Okay, about fishermen. Okay, shall we see? Yes, shall we see? Yes, now turn on to page number 123. So Sarojini Naidu, as I have told you, she is a freedom fighter. And now this is a poem about a fishing folk. Okay, she is just giving some inspiration and motivation to them, and that's given in the poem. Okay, yes, now come on to the first stanza. Rise, brothers, rise. The awakening skies pray to the morning light. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free, to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. Once again, I am reading. Rise, brothers, rise. The awakening skies pray to the moonlight. The wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like a child that has cried all night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free, to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. So in the first line, here Sarojini, what she is doing is, she is motivating the fishermen's brothers, she is calling us fishermen's, okay, to wake up, because now it was turned into morning. Okay, the wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn, like the child that has cried all night. So have you seen the child who is crying all the night? So the child sometimes cries all the night, and in tired it sleeps in the morning, right, in the laps of the mother. Likewise, the wind lies asleep in the arms of the dawn. Dawn means morning, okay, early morning. So actually the night time the wind is very furious, and now us like a child who is cried all the night and become tired. The wind is very tired, and now morning it is just very gentle. Okay. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free. So in the seashore, you can see the catamarans, right? So catamaran is a word which is derived from our Tamil word katamaram. Okay, you know katamaram? You know, right? So nothing but fishing boat. Okay. So now Sarojini Naidu is telling the fishermen, come take the nets from the shore and we can take our catamarans and we can go for fishing. For what? Fishing, right? To capture the leaping wealth of the tide. What does it mean by capture? Taking into hold, right? To capture the leaping wealth of the tide. So here, what is the leaping wealth of the tide means? Nothing but fish. Okay. So to capture fish, for we are the kings of the sea. So actually the fishermen, they are born and brought up near the sea. They are saying themselves as they are the kings of the sea. Okay. Because they know how to survive in sea, right? So they are the kings of the sea. Okay. Now shall we move on to the next paragraph? Yes? Okay. No longer delay. Let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother. The cloud is our brother. The waves are our comrades all. What though we toss all the fall of a sun, where the hand of the sea god drives? He who holds the storm by the hair will hide in the breast our lives. Once again, I am reading. No longer delay, let us hasten away in the track of the seagull's call. The sea is our mother, the cloud is our brother, the waves are our comrades all. What though we toss at the fall of the sun, where the hand of sea god drives? He who holds the storm by the hair will hide in the breast our lives. So what is saying is, we don't want to delay. Delay means delay to make something slow. Okay, so we don't want to wait for something. Let us go fast and we shall track the seagull's call. So seagull is a bird. Okay, so actually it flies on the sea, and actually the seagulls fly where there are more fish. So when the fishermen, when they see the seagull, what they used to do is they used to go to that particular area for fishing so that they can get more fish. Okay, so Sarojini Naidu is saying, we don't want to waste time. We shall hurry and we shall track the seagull's call. We shall go and find the seagull's call. Where the seagull is shouting, we shall go and we shall catch the fishes. And we don't want to worry because the sea is our mother. Okay, so here she is comparing the sea to fisherman's mother, and the cloud is our brother. She is comparing the cloud to the brother, and the waves are our comrades. So comrades means nothing but friends. Okay, so the waves are our friends. What though we toss all the fall of the sun, where the hand of the sea god drives? So tossing means throwing something. Okay, without knowing. Okay, so even though actually in the tide we will be tossing, right? So even though we are tossing, we don't want to worry because we are in the hand of sea god. Okay, so we can move in the way the sea god drives, and the sea god is actually holding the storm by the hair. Okay, so the god is the controller, right? He know what to do. He controls everything. So God is controlling the storm so that he will help us and he will hide us and he will save our lives. Okay, yes. Now the next para. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade and the scent of the mango grove, and sweet are the sands at the full of the moon with the sound of the voices we love. But sweeter, O brothers, the kiss of the spray and the dance of the wild foam's glee. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge where the low sky meets with the sea. Once again, I am reading. Sweet is the shade of the coconut glade and the scent of the mango grove, and sweet are the sands at the full of the moon with the sound of the voices we love. But sweeter, O brothers, the kiss of the spray, the dance of the wild foam's glee. Row, brothers, row to the edge of the verge where the low sky meets with the sea. So here he is saying, Sarojini is saying, sweet is the shade of the coconut glade. So in the shore we can see the coconut, right? To see the shade of the coconut glade is very sweet for us, and the scent of the mango grew, that's also very sweet. And the sweet are the sands that full at the full of the moon. So when on the full moon day, the sands look so sweet in the shore, and also the sound of the voices we love. So here the voices we love means the sound that we hear from our family members. We all love to be with our family, right? So for us, the shade in the coconut is very sweet, the mango grove scent is sweet, and to see the sand and the full moon is very sweet, and to be with our family is very sweet. But for the fishermen's, for the brothers, okay, Sarojini is comparing fishermen to brothers, okay. So she's saying, but these are all sweet for us, but for this fisherman's, the kiss of the spray. So kiss of the spray means here nothing but water flashing, okay. So when we are moving on the boat, the water will flash on us, right? The flash of the water and dance of the wild foams glee. That white color foam will come on the seam, right? So that is their happiness, okay? So that is their, they love to be on the sea. Row brothers row to the edge of the verge where the low sky meets the sea. So she's motivating again. Row brothers, row. Row your boat to the edge of the verge. So verge means horizon area. That means where the the sea and the sky meets. Okay, sometimes when we are standing in the seashore, we can see right in the one particular end. We think that the sea and the sea and the sky is going to meet. So that area is the horizon. So she's saying, row, row to the edge of the verge. Okay, she is motivating the fishermen to row. Okay, so this is today's poem. So we have completed Sem 1 book, right? So from next class we will be continuing with Sem 2 book. Okay, kids? Okay, anyway, so this is about today's portion. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.